Guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last break, I listened in on Alvin Gentry's huddle. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys, right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
Ryan Anderson checking in for the Pelicans.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Yeah, that was big time right there, Clark. That's terrific basketball.
Here's Cole and Q with the stop.
Solid on the one-hand throw down the middle.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, and one reason I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Here's Cole. They set the pick. Anderson outside. Three-pointer. No good. And it's Utah the other way. Here's the monster. Out to the wing. Silk passes to the monster. He's up. They get it again. Oh, this is the dunk. Now for New Orleans, shooting 43% for the game. And Cole kicks to Aginson. Here's Cole. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Gobert with the block. For Utah, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. The monster passes to Hayward. 5 to shoot. High post shot. Here's George. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass it to the Monster. It's good from long range. The Monster's got 30 points.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Here's G. Defended by Hayward. Here's Cole. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Cole's got 9 points now in just the second hit. Utah has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to George. Here's Silk. He's covered by Anderson. Here's the screen. Silk passes to the Monster. Lets it go with the three. Pelicans pull it in. Aginsa's got 6 rebounds in the game. Knocked away. Stolen by George. And there's the pass to the Monster. Gobert with the screen. Stolen by Anderson. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. That gives them the lead. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Clark, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 1. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. monster. Outside, George. Gobert, the screen. There's the steal. Here's Cole. Funded by Hayward. Here's G. And he gets the count bounce as that one drops in for him.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in it.
The monster closes the George. Here's the monster. Nice ball movement by Utah. There's the pick. It's the shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This is to Gobert to the inside.
As I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cole. Anderson inside. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
The monster passes to Gobert. Here's the monster. To Gobert. It's stolen by G. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cole. Shot clock at 6. There's the feed to Anderson from 12 feet out. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
It's game time now, Kevin. Down 1. They got enough time to make a couple of passes here to find an open man. They got to carry the shot.
5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gobert with a wide open look. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly you've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to, and he delivered, like I said. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He did not shy away from the moment.
Well, the playoffs are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, man.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.